Hello everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Bryce Talk Show. And I call it the birthday episode because I turned 22. That's right, the big 22. So anyway, today we're, just talking as usual. And we're talking how much of a great week it was, weather-wise, and it's finally spring. And we're just going to do a bunch of subjects today. And hope you all enjoy it, and we're just gonna have fun. We're not gonna do anything special. We're just talking. Well, of course, it's something special because it's my day, but we're not. We're just doing a couple subjects, talking, and all that stuff. So, without further ado, hit the subscribe button, share this video around, and I'll video when I make one. So, let's start the episode, shall we? So, we've had pretty great weather-wise this week. Of course, her parents have been able to work out in the yard, and I've been outside pretty much every day, like this past week. And it's been pretty nice lately this past week. Even Thursday being like around 80. Now, I would have swam in a pool, but the heater wasn't on, but really be good for swimming anyway, because there's hardly any breeze. Hardly any breeze out. So, it's a good thing, because, I like being outside, because, it's all great, especially at this time of the year. Spring, summer, and, of course, the beginning point of fall, though, let's not talk about that. Even though it sucks, but we've had quite the time. Now, we've had the warmest winter so far that I've known for a long time. Of course, I came back home to the dump, back home, on January 5th. And since then, we've had a couple cold days and snow days where it snowed. And February, it was just, it hardly snowed. Actually, it didn't even snow at all. Just rain, and it did have a couple sunny days, and even temps were in the 70s. But it was a really windy month, February was. We've had pretty interesting stuff during this year of winter. And then on the 27th of February, we ended up having severe thunderstorms and tornadoes, and I actually have a 2-hour recording of the NOAA Weather Radio KIG-86 from the severe weather coverage that I recorded. I actually used my walkie-talkie and recorded it. It's up on the Internet Archive, so if you want to listen to that recording, I'll put a link down below. It also comes with emergency alerts. But anyway, we've had pretty good, and then March comes, and then, it gets cooler, and then you have that band of snow coming in. Now, because of spring and summer, another thing that's been going on is more tropospheric ducting. And sporadic E-skip is going to become a thing again, which is good for FM radio when picking up distant FM stations. Like, for example, I picked up WHIO 95.7 Dayton. If I turn my antenna a certain way, usually it would get it. And also, on the 2nd of April, I got 98.7 WOVK Country from Wheeling, West Virginia. But that was really weak. I had to wait till the guy said the call letters, and then I had to Google it up because it was really weak. Now, if I had an antenna, maybe it probably would have been better, but it was really weak. But coming out of Virginia, I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, I looked it up on the radio locator because it has all the information about licensed stations. So I did that, and I looked up that, and it was pretty good there, and we found that. But I didn't even record it because it was pretty weak. But I did record Dayton's News Talk 95.7 WHIO. And it came pretty good. It was pretty good. And when I'm ready, I'll have it up on YouTube when I get my recording to MP3, because it's in WMA format and they suck. So once I get that to a regular audio format, then I'll get it up for YouTube. So anyway, yeah, spring and summer is upon us, and that means FMDX is good for E-skip and also tropospheric ducting. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of that on the FM band. And I want to also mention that on the April 23rd, we'll have a meteor shower. So that also can let you pick up distant stations. It's called Meteor Scatter DX. Or yeah, Meteor. Basically, you pick up some, but they're really shorter than probably E-skip or tropo. But so even if you don't look at the sky, but tune your radios to a vacant frequency on that day, and see if y'all can get something. It's probably gonna be just short and sweet, because that's how meteor scatter is. Now let's talk Easter Sunday, because I was at Grandma's for that time. I was at Grandma's for a while. Thursday, I decided to stay Monday because I stayed Easter Sunday. And my cousin stayed over, so that was fun. Well, they didn't stay the night, but they came around 5. And so did my aunt and everybody else. So, took some pictures. And then my cousins Lennon and Brady went upstairs, and I did too, and we were bouncing the black ball, that ball that I got many years ago. Now, many of you may have seen my YouTube short from Monday I posted where I hit the ceiling fan. And, well, before then I hit Brady on accident. Came right up to him, I threw it and bumped him right in there. But I'll link that in the description too, so you don't miss that if you haven't seen it. Pretty funny. Good 26 seconds, and then you'd laugh. So yeah, we played the ball. Went down, had some ham and potatoes. It was all nice and good. And then after that, I got a bigger boomerang ball, which is what I posted on Saturday. But I recorded a video of me doing it on this past Friday. So if you haven't seen any of these, I'll link those in the description so you guys can look at all these new stuff for those of you who haven't seen it. But for those who have, thanks for watching. So, but yeah, some pretty cool content over the past couple days. I also got some scratch-offs. Well, there was 3 scratch-offs, some 2 losing tickets. I did get a $10 winner, but hey, I'll just take that. So I got scratch-offs, scratched some, got $10, and then I tried out the ball for the first time. The boomerang ball that I was just talking about. And I say it's pretty good for being big. Now, we didn't record it on Sunday, me playing it, when everybody was there, but as I said Friday, Graham, when I was playing it, well, I was playing it, and we were kind of catching it, trying to chase it, because the thing goes crazy. Let me tell you, the thing is completely crazy, that ball is. So, it's a mess. But even Easter Sunday, it was beautiful. Like, I went outside to sit out in the back. We got swing set. We got a big swing and a little one. I have a circle one where I sat on there. Later on, had to drink a Powerade, and then obviously the Masters have been on, and they were delayed twice, Friday and then Saturday. But Sunday they were able to play without getting delayed. So, had that on all day on Easter Sunday. So, that was, so, yeah, so we've been doing stuff like that, and then after that, I pretty much watched American Idol, the top 24, and then that was pretty much my Easter. We're just kind of chill day, and then we went and did all this stuff. Now let's talk about the weekend leading to today. So today's the big day. I turned 22. So, my B-day, birthday, today, as you know, it's the 17th, I'm doing this show, so either it'll be published today or later on, because I usually record this and then edit this. So yes, today I turned 22, and what better way to celebrate than hitting Panda Express at over in Canal, Winchester. So we're gonna have some food. Nothing else too big. But now last year I got a steel drum when I turned 21. So now when I've been using that, currently have it upstairs near the window. And so just take the stick and play. Now, this year I'm thinking I wanted to get the walkie-talkie that I used to have so many years ago. About 4 or 5. I threw it out last year, 2 years ago, because the battery was getting bad. It's the Uniden walkie-talkie with 50-mile range. Now, I got this one around 2015 because I knew it was really good. It also had great sensitivity to receiving weak signals and obviously far away. So anybody nearby or people further away, and it would also kind of tell you if there was someone close. You couldn't hear what it was saying, but it would go like it was static, somebody was trying to get through. That's how sensitive it was. So, now, you might not get a good solid 50 miles, because it's all line of sight. But for the sensitivity of this thing, can it receive nearby and further away, was pretty good. Now, it didn't have USB charging, but it was good. Now, I'm also thinking about getting CDs like Club 2000 by DJX. Would be a good CD. Haven't got CDs for my collection in a while. I still have a bunch at home upstairs, but so my B-day, birthday, we're heading for dinner, and we'll see what else I'll do. But nothing too much to say here regarding that. So, yeah, well, I'm gonna keep it at that. And I was, thinking of getting, I've had this transmitter I've had for a while, so hopefully and that one distorts a lot too, so I've been looking at other ones. The one that I have plugged in the wall here. So, yeah, it's an interesting day so far. We've got my day today, and so we're gonna see how this all goes out. So, and I'm sure it'll be all good, and we're gonna do some stuff here. So, we're looking to have a interesting little day, and I've already got my crazy dog going crazy by howling at him, and he always tends to, every time I howl at the dog, he goes, "Oh, oh." Well, I actually played a recording of him doing it, and then he heard it, and then I just went and howled at him, because now we got one dog, so we can't have duos of dogs just going crazy at each other anymore, which used to be fun, but now we don't have 2 dogs anymore. So can't do that. So, yeah, apparently that sucks. But we good so far. Now, I was thinking, that we had quite fun today. And, of course, today I'm filming Bryce talk show, or recording it. So that's basically what's going on today, as of now. So, yeah. We're looking to have a little good time here. So, if you guys know, we're going to have some good time. Now, I also hit 353, went back up there, so thanks to those who have done that. So, yippee-yay, everybody. Yippee-yay! Well, everybody. I think that's what I'm going to do for this episode. And if you enjoyed this little talk show, then hit that subscribe button. You know what to do. Subscribe. And share this video around, because that always helps. And do stay tuned for this channel for more and more content all the time. This is your boy, Bryce, signing off.